Hey, what's going on everyone? I'm Jelli of the Core Enforcers, and we're back here on Pokemon Showdown. Gonna be once again laddering with you. Same team as last week that I actually built myself around Mega Aerodactyl, except today we're featuring Choice Scarf Hydreigon. Great revenge killer in the tier. It's kind of overshadowed by Lottie just because Scarf Lottie is very prominent too, but we're gonna opt for Hydreigon right here on this team. For those who missed the team last week, it's just 3 attacks U-turn right here. A Mega Aerodactyl with 4 attacks. No Flying Stab just because I feel as though Pursuit is good utility. Nasty Plot Psychium Z Celebi with 3 attacks. Choice Band Scizor. Late game Bullet Punch is a thing right here. The best late games are Banded Bullet Punch, Mega Aerodactyl, or Scarf Dark Pulse from Hydreigon. Our Leftovers Hippo right here is our Stealth Rocker, and then finally a Black Sludge Rapid Spinning Tentacruel. You can find this team down below in the description if you do wish to try it out, and let's get right into the games. Alright, I have a game right here. My opponent has a pretty threatening squad, very cool Torterra on it. They're very weak to Choice Scarf Hydreigon and Banded Scizor right here, so those are going to be my 2 best breakers and revenge killers right here. Gonna go ahead and lead off with my... I could see them leading off with their Hydra. I think what I want to do is lead off with my Cruel, perhaps, because I can pivot into the Torterra. I guess I really can't pivot into Torterra, never mind. Let's lead off with Scizor and see what they want to do about it. I'm expecting Manectrically. They lead Hariyama, okay. A Hariyama could be faster than me, so I'm just going to pivot out here, I think. I could just go for the U-turn. Do I really think they're that fast? I'm going to go Hippo. I don't really know what Hariyama does, but it goes for Fake Out, okay. This just allows me to get up my rocks here, which I'll take. They decide to go right for a knockoff, which is fine. I can just Earthquake here. As Bronzong comes in. Annoying, but not the end of the world. What I can do is just go immediately into my... Actually, that's a bad play, isn't it? I guess Tentacruel's not really doing much else here, so let's just bring it in. As they decide to double into Hydreigon, that's fine. I can just Sludge Bomb here. I'm assuming they have Defog. They actually opt to go for Dark Pulse, and they do flinch me. It really sucks, because that would have been in range of Banded Scizor's Bullet Punch, but... Now I don't get that damage off. Don't flinch me again, please. I really need this damage off. There we go. That's Band Scizor range, I believe. I'll Sludge Bomb here as they have Roost, but I do get a Poison on the second one. I would have gotten the Poison technically third time, you know, had I gotten through with the flinch. They decide to finally knock me out with a devastating Drake, so we know this is the Z move user, which is really nice. I'll bring in my Celebi here, and I think just go for Dazzle. I don't think they want me Nasty Plotting, right? I don't think you're going to go Bronzong. I think you just stay in. Because if I had Nasty Plot, I'm actually a threat, right? And they could think I'm cooking something stupid here like a Nasty Plot, but I don't think I have a reason to do that. If Bronzong comes in, I can just Nasty Plot up and weaken that for late game Aerodactyl if I really want to. Tentacruel comes in. Okay, interesting bring-in. How fast is your Tentacruel is what I'm curious about, because this should knock you out. That's a regular Psychic. Come here, Shattered Psyche. I am max speed, so if you're max speed and you win the tie, that would suck. This should knock out Tentacruel. Nice, and we prevent the spin, which is great, and they just got out of there. I guess they thought it was over after the spin didn't go off. I'm very confused, but I'll be right back with another game. Alright, I have another game right here. Banded Scizor is just really threatening against my opponent's team right here. I very much like that. I think what I want to do is go ahead and lead off with my Scizor right away. It's perhaps not a bad lead, actually. Let's go ahead and do that as they decide to lead off with Empoleon. I'm just going to calculate, does Superpower kill you or not? I don't know exactly what Empoleon's EV spread is in the tier, but I guess we'll calc the mixed defense that they have right there. Against Choice Band Scizor, Superpower would OHKO it. I think I'll just click that right away. I don't know how good my opponent is. They decide to stay in and just die with the Empoleon, so I prevent rocks. That's probably their defogger out of the way too. Out comes Scizor right here. I think Tentacruel can pretty easily just come in and haze this. That's actually really bad. That was my best breaker, but I am able to get in here, which is cool. I think what I want to do is just click Scald. As they go Celebi. Celebi's annoying, but I don't think... I should keep Tentacruel, that's true. I think I'm going to go Hydreigon, because they have a Blissey and a Altaria. They do go for the offensive Dazzling Gleam. Great play on their part, but I don't think that was the most valuable Pokemon. What I can do right here is just bring this out and click Pursuit. I think they would keep the Celebi, and I want damage on this right now. Like, I could very easily have the Flying Stab. You shouldn't stand right here. The thing is, I feel like they could also go Crocodile, and I want damage on that, so... I think I'll click Ice Fang here. They do go Scizor, unfortunately. Yikes. That really sucks. Okay, I'm gonna try to get up my rocks now, I think. As they Bullet Punch, and this will allow me to get my rocks up, which is great. I think I actually knocked out their defoggers. Unless Altaria's defog, I should be keeping this up right here. Celebi comes right back in. At this point in the game, I feel like their rocks could go up. I don't think I need Tentacruel. Yeah, I don't need Tentacruel here. Let's go out into it and just click, I think, Sludge Bomb now. I'm able to take the Psychic, and they take an insane amount of damage from that thing, so that's really good for me. I think I'll actually go, they could have U-turn, let's just stay in. And then bring out my Aerodactyl and just knock it out with Pursuit. Okay, cool, so that's going to put me in a good spot right here. Crocodile could come in, as can Scizor. Scizor's an issue, but I don't think I can lose to Bullet Punch. I'm going to go back to my Hippo again. As they U-turn this time. Okay, good play all around. Crocodile can't knock me out. Blissey decides to come in here. Why Blissey? I guess her rocks are going up, right? What's my best way to approach this then? I think at first I want to slack off, as they Toxic. Not the end of the world, in all honesty. I can just go for an Earthquake now to weaken this. I'm not doing too much damage, huh? Alright, let's get in Celebi here on the next S-Toss. Get a Nasty Plot going. And then spam Giga Drain to get a ton of health back. I mean, it's a Blissey, right? It has a ton of HP. Okay, I'll Nasty Plot here. And then I think I just Shattered Psyche now, as it doesn't even kill. This thing is so fat. Okay, let's bring in my Scizor now. Just hit him up with a Superpower. Knock that out. I think I can still win, but definitely things... can I outspeed here? This should kill. Did not kill. But actually, I get to kill this thing now with Pursuit. That's really good. I think I win. Because Altaria can't OHKO me, right? And I can just Ice Fang that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have this. Altaria comes in. You can't do anything to me. I just Ice Fang you. And then I think Crocodile shouldn't be able to even beat me with the Noxie boost. Return does a good amount, but it's nothing like insane. Let's just go for the Ice Fang again, kill it. Actually, maybe with the Moxie boost they could beat me. I might be underestimating this. Yeah, I think they win. I'll slack off and try, but they already knocked off my item, though. Oh, that's doing way too much. Yeah, GG, man. I have to crit this right here, which I don't even think that's going to be enough. Yeah, definitely it's not going to be. Actually, they did knock me out that turn, okay. But I think I would have lost anyway, because of the poison damage racking up, so that's going to be that. We're going to go ahead and take an L. I'll go ahead and drop a GG. Not my finest game, but I definitely think that I should have Stone Edged on the Scizor when I knew they were clicking U-turn. That was my biggest misplay, but I'll be right back with another one. Alright, I have another game right here. My opponent's team is very weak to my Scizor, but I have to somehow pressure the Scizor of their own and the Gligar, and then I can go in with Bullet Punch right here. I think ways of doing that include Tentacruel and maybe my own Hydreigon, depending on how they play. I like the Hydreigon lead right here, as they lead right with the Gligar. Okay, so I could see a Toxic coming out. I think what I want to do initially is just U-turn into my... This is actually kind of bad, because I can't really do much right here. I guess I'll go Celebi initially. A U-turn could be really bad, but I think they're going for a knockoff or they're going for Toxic, so let's go Celebi. They do go for a U-turn, okay. Well, I think Mux just comes in and beats me, doesn't it? They decide to go Espeon, though, which is okay with me, I guess. I'll just Giga Drain this. Shadow Ball just straight up kills me. Yikes, man, this isn't good. Let's go Hippowdon now and get up my rocks to weaken things for Bullet Punch. Maybe their defogger should be Gligar, right? Yeah, so this comes in. I'll get in Cruel on this turn. So they actually just opt to get up their own, okay. It's probably better for me, but I'll spin anyway. Actually, I'm just gonna Scald first, man. And if they want to leave this in, that's gonna be amazing for my Scizor in the back. They decide to go hard Espeon, which is understandable. I'll just bring in Hydreigon now. I don't think they're going for D-Gleam here. That would be such an offensive read. Now, I'm gonna stand in Scald, predicting a D-Gleam right here. Yeah, Scald's okay. They don't really have a mid-ground for this too, which is what I like. They either predict my Hydreigon or they just Psychic here. I'm curious, if I want Hydreigon, would U-turn kill with the sand damage? That's something I'm curious about as well. I don't really want to find out though. Let's just go ahead and Pursuit Trap this with Arrow if they Psychic, and that'll be okay. Wow, Arrow is actually a great endgame here too, I just realized. Arrow is amazing. They do just... Calm down there, Espeon. Jeez. I didn't expect that to... Like, Tentacruel has great Spit F. Okay, let's Pursuit this. That has to be Specs, so this is going to go down. Yeah, so I get rid of Espeon. It takes 2 Pokemon. Not what I wanted, but... I'm still, like, very much in this game. Scizor comes in. It's probably just gonna click Bullet Punch, right? So let's go Hippo. Yeah, can't risk Aerodactyl. It's really not worth it. I don't really switch into Heracross at this point in the game, but I'll just Whirlwind here. Try to get some chip damage on a couple things. I feel like they'll pivot back to Gligar too, which is why I don't want that coming in. I need to Ice Fang Gligar, don't I? Oh, they bring in Kyurem, and then they get phased into Muck. Okay. I'm just gonna Earthquake here in case they mess up. Because if I get an Earthquake on this, then Hydreigon can just have a ton of fun. So let's just go ahead and do that here. They do allow me to actually Earthquake this thing. I'm really surprised. It just straight up knocked it out. Okay, Hydreigon can actually have a ton of fun this game. Just spamming Draco Meteor. I don't think Gligar can actually take that on. Okay, Kyurem comes in. I don't risk Scizor. I just stay in, I think. As good as this thing is. They're going to go for the Ice Beam. My play is... This could be... Is it Stone item? It's Leftovers. I get a kill with Aerodactyl then. I just need to hit my Stone Edge, and I do get a kill. Nice. I guess Scizor is going to come back in, right? Can I win this game? I'm going to Stone Edge here. Nice, I get it right this time. They get super weak. And now what I get to do is bring out my own Scizor here. I think what I do is I click U-turn. Okay, this comes in. I think Draco should kill this from that range. I think Draco can kill a Gligar from... maybe not. Okay, they didn't recover it, though, so they might be choking this game away. In fact, I think I do win if I can just hit Fire Blasts. So Scizor comes in. No, Heracross comes in. Yeah, the question is, do I go for the Scizor or the Hydreigon in game? They're going to close combat and take drops. I think Scizor can knock it out after that. Yeah, that's in range of Scizor. So now I think I just Bullet Punch sweep them. Because they played their Gligar really badly. This should be okay. Heracross switching out and coming in shouldn't live. I do win this game, thankfully, because their Bullet Punch cannot knock me out. And that'll be that right here. So they really messed up by not roosting the Gligar on the turn that it would live. Gligar is so bulky too. It's taking that little from a Hydreigon Draco Meteor. That'll die, and then Gligar cannot come in right here. So we are able to go ahead and win. That'll be that, and I'll be right back with another one. Alright, I have another game right here. We're able to bounce back in the last game after the previous L. I think in this game, like, Scarf Hydreigon's Draco looks really nice right here. I do need Rock's Chip on that Gligar. We've already seen it takes around 60. I think it took 60 exactly, actually. So if I get up Rocks, the Draco should 2-hit KO it. Regarding my endgame right here, Aerodactyl is definitely an endgame I can go for. Scizor is also just a good one right here with Bullet Punch, but I need damage on the Tentacruel and the Aggron. As a lead, I don't really want them getting too much pressure with Celebi right away, so I'll just lead off with my Hydreigon. As they lead off with theirs, okay. Well, my Hydreigon's too valuable, but I don't have a switch in, so I guess I'll use Tentacruel as my switch in. I'm not risking this on a Scarf Draco. Okay, they weren't interested either. Okay, I'm kind of glad about that. I actually said I needed damage on this for Scizor, but I also value my rocks right here. I'm going to Scald first, I think. As they decide to go right back to the Hydreigon, okay. I do get a pretty nice burn on Hydreigon. I can just start spamming Sludge Bomb now, too. That's Specs. Okay, we know that's Specs. I'm able to break through right there. I'll get in my Hydreigon now. I don't mind it having take that hit, but now I get a Scarf U-turn off, which is the main thing. As they get in their Tentacruel, that's fine. I can just bring in my Celebi here. I don't even have to predict their Hydreigon coming in, which is great. I'm just going to Shattered Psyche, because I have Dazzling Gleam for the Hydreigon. I feel like they're pivoting to Aggron, but I don't think I need to make that read yet. Yeah, they do pivot to Aggron right here, which makes plenty of sense for sure. I'm able to Shattered Psyche that. I got a really nasty crit. Yeah, because this guy's not getting very fortunate, but I'll go Tentacruel here as they actually have Rest on it, okay. So Rest, Heavy Slam, Rocks, Roar, something like that. I don't know what exactly these do, but I'll get in this thing right here on the Heavy Slam. And just get up my rocks and then start Whirlwinding, I guess. They go for... Oh, it's Curse. Okay, that's even better, because I can just Whirlwind you out now. Don't give them the Defogger. Please, Heavy Slam's there for not a lot at all. Of course, so they get the Spinner, but I can just Earthquake here in all honesty, because they would have to bake on a Scald Burn, and I don't think I want to have anything else take this hit right now. So let's just Earthquake, and if they spin, then they're in a terrible spot. They do get the burn, which is like, yikes, but even damage on the Tentacruel is good for me. So yeah, they're going to spin there. Their Skull did, what, 41? Unfortunate, but let's go for this Rocks again. Can I spam them? I think I can. Let's just spam Rocks here. And they should stay up. Because their Rapid Spin is doing... maybe based on the roll, I can't. No, I definitely can. Unless... Okay, they just knocked me out. Okay, good. I needed those Rocks up. Can Pursuit do 27? I don't think so, but... I'll just bring this out here and click Earthquake, I think. Yeah. I'm not going to bother trying to Pursuit this. Yeah, get out of their Tentacruel. So, unless they're Defog on Gligar, I get to keep my hazards now. Aggron comes back in. Okay, we've already seen that your Rest, Heavy Slam, Curse, Sleep Talk, so Scizor can come in here. It's either that or I go Tentacruel. What does that really help me with, though? Let's go Scizor. On the Curse, okay. Just Superpower now. Is Curse Mega Aggron about to sweep me? Okay. Tentacruel, you're coming in here. Getting rid of all of this stuff. No. Stop, please. Let's just Scald here. I have Fire Blast in the back, so I'm not completely worried right here. In fact, I don't think they can stay and stall me out, because I'm getting Black Sludge, too. So yeah, their Heavy Slam didn't do any... Actually, it actually did an okay amount. Chase those away. As they get Curse immediately. There's a Heavy Slam. I can just Scald here. So this is the turn they would Rest, right? So let's get in Celebi now. I'm just gonna hope maybe they don't get Heavy Slam over and over again. That's a Rest, okay. They actually double Rest, which is super lame for them. I just get to throw off Psychics now. Look at that damage. Yikes. In fact, I can safely Giga Drain here. Yeah, because I can't let Hydreigon come in. What do you revenge me with? I guess Terrakion. Yeah, Terrakion comes in. I think I keep this. If I live a hit, though, then I can just Giga Drain. And even if I don't live the hit, I feel like I'm okay with just Scarf Hydra and Scizor, so let's just Giga Drain here. They do have a Z move to knock me out. Sucks, but like I said, I can just get in Scizor now. Hit this up with a U-turn. I think Aggron comes immediately back out. So let's just Bullet Punch it. Yeah, get out of there. Aggron is here. Aggron is now. I have Fire Blast here just for this, so let's bring this in and start spamming that. I guess I could just spam Dark Pulse too, which is accurate. It's probably my better option here. I just need this weakened, right? So that way I can revenge it with something like my Banded attack. They go here into Gligar. I can afford to spam because they're really not going to do anything to me, and one flinch and this exchange is mine. So yeah, like you have to Roost spam. They actually go for Rocks. Why? Celebi dies. And you just... The Rocks are not going to help your Mega Aggron, man. And I think Hydreigon should be able to... Yeah, that's doing too much. You're like playing with fire here. They get Heavy Slam, but I get rid of Aggron and then I can't lose, which is great. Just because Banded Bullet Punch can deal with Celebi, Aerodactyl can deal with Celebi. If you're Scarf, then I get to find out right now too. So this should be a win right here. Let's just Dark Pulse, they are not Scarf, and that'll be that. I'll be right back with another game. Alright, I have another match right here. My opponent is just very weak to Dark Pulse spam from Hydreigon. Their Dark Resist is a Crawdaunt, which probably gets 2-hit KO'd. They're also just destroyed by Celebi, so that's something I noticed too. As a lead right here, late games with Aerodactyl is possible, but Crawdaunt is something I gotta be really careful about. Hydreigon lead's actually not a bad idea at all. As they lead right with Crawdaunt. Could be Sash Superpower. Is that something I'm expecting? No, I'm gonna Draco it. I'm just gonna call it out. It's not Sash Superpower. I don't know if that's a common set or not, but I think you're Banded or Life Orb or something that's not Sash Superpower. If they want to pivot out here, they can go Steelix, but it's not worth Fire Blasting in front of this. Like, getting rid of Crawdaunt, like I said, would open up the door for Aerodactyl so much. And like, even their Draco pivots aren't really there. Amoonguss can come in theory, but it would just get Spored. Okay, if I were to U-turn here, and they stayed in, what would I do at that point? I don't have a knockoff switch, and my play is just Draco. Gligar comes in. We get to find out what this is. Wow, that took a lot less than the other Gligar. Huh. Okay. Do you have Toxic? Do I go Celebi again? Like, U-turn, the other thing was annoying. Let's go Celebi here as they go for that. Okay. I think U-turn could come out here, actually, so I'm going to go Tentacruel. Yeah, they do have U-turn, so I'm just going to pivot out on that. And I think they're going to bring in their Lottie. Which, wow, Lottie is an issue. No, they go back to Crawdaunt. I don't need this. I'm just going to Sludge Bomb you. Look at that, so much. Knockoff does kill me, but you don't have a Dark Pulse switch in at this point. I guess you do still have that Gligar sitting around, huh? I don't think you're... I'm just going to Dark Pulse. I can't let them get another kill with this, right? Yeah, this is like Spidef Gligar, clearly. There's no way it takes it that little. Okay, let's get in Hippo now. I think what I want to do is just could have Toxic. Let's scout for Toxic by going... Actually, I can't get in on that U-turn. Okay, they go for Earthquake, actually. I swear that was a sentence right there. I cannot get in on U-turn is what I was trying to say, but sort of jumbled. Let's go ahead and just... Man, this Gligar is an issue. How am I breaking this? We know that has to be branded Crawdaunt, right? There's no other way it does that. I'm just going to drop the Z here. Weaken it. Okay, I'll take that. It's no longer a switch into Hydreigon anymore. And yeah, Hydreigon Dark Pulse is looking even better now, so... Gligar being weakened is great. Next priorities are getting up rocks and then trying to get in Hydreigon as often as I can. Is essentially the thing. I guess Latias comes in here, right? Which, what am I doing about that? This matchup is just unfortunate too, is something I've noticed. Like, I know I'm not one to judge matchup because I'm not very experienced in this tier, but... Like, I don't have reliable ways to do this. Yeah, like, they just get in Latias and get a kill now. Even Tentacruel couldn't take this on, so... I guess I'll just Dazzle as the Ice Beam for their kill, okay. Okay, I'll just get this in here. I think you're locked into that, so I'm just gonna go for U-turn. Into maybe Steelix, and then I can finally get up my rocks here. I can't let Magneton come in. They go hard Amoonguss. Huh. Amoonguss dies to Edge, I think, from that percentage. This is my win con, so I kind of have to hope it does. I guess Ice Fang is stronger due to Tough Claws. Hard Steelix. Takes absolutely nothing. Hippo comes in here on the Heavy Slam. Just gets up rocks now. They're going to get to roost this thing, but I get an Aerodactyl and Discal Ice Fang. No, they actually defog. Okay. I'll just Ice Fang here. Gligar dies, and there's no reliable switch-in, technically. I can outspeed a Scarf Magneton with this. This is not a switch-in. Rocky Helmet's annoying, but I just continue spamming Ice Fang. You're either giving me damage on the Steelix that I need damage on, or... Yeah, and every time this happens, I have a freeze chance, too. I always go Hippo on the rocks and get mine back up. Gligar comes back. I can just whirlwind this out on the roost. Of course, I get the one Pokemon that I lose them on against. This is terrible. I can't win this game, I don't think. I'll Earthquake here, but... Crabhammer can't miss, right? Yeah, they're not going to miss, because... Why would they? Yeah, this game's... I don't know, I'll try. If I get rid of this, maybe I can go for an endgame with Aerodactyl, perhaps? Don't think so, but... Because I also think that's Scarf Lottie, right? Alright, well, I actually get rid of Amoonguss here, which is cool. And Crawdaunt has one more switch, and maybe I can make this happen. I don't think so, though. I'm probably just have false hope right now. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm getting out of this one. GG, forfeit. That matchup was unfortunate, but I also think I could have done some things differently. I'll be right back. Alright, I have another game right here. I played a game off screen and I did win, but the guy took like his entire time return every single time, so I figured it wasn't worth the video space right here. Let's just go ahead and play this one instead for the last game. I think my best lead right here is most likely my Banded Scizor. It kind of invites in Volcanion though, but it kind of deals with everything else. So let's do that. As they decide to lead off with a Zelf here. Let's just bullet... yeah, I'm just going to U-turn. I don't think they're going for the... I was wrong. Okay, let's go out into this now. That wasn't my endgame. This was my endgame, so it's okay. Just U-turn out. Sucks for sure, but I'll get in here on the rocks. Or I guess the Dazzling Gleam. And I get to prevent their rocks, which is kind of cool. Yeah, so Zelf will die. To Pursuit. Nice, okay. Not the best, obviously. I could have played that significantly better. This probably has T-Wave. Reflect. Okay. Well, I'll take damage on you, so... Actually, why are you so weak to Earthquake spam now? I just realized that too. Earthquake spam is going to destroy this guy. Okay, well, that's not going to make a difference. You just defog your own hazard. Volcanions here. I always go Tentacruel. On the Scald. Okay, just a normal Scald. Okay, I can appreciate that. Let's just go for the Sludge Bomb here. They tried to, I guess, predict my double out. Wasn't really interested in that. They finally get their burn. Okay. I'll just Sludge Bomb here again. As the keys comes out. Okay. I think I can just start scalding this. Yeah, because getting rid of this is going to be amazing for my endgame right here. Let's just Scald it again. I can still get up rocks on the Beedrill, so I'm not completely worried right here. Kingdra comes in. I don't let it Dragon Dance, so I just spam Haze. Or Agility. Okay, Agility is interesting. Agility Focus Energy? Maybe? No, but I'm going to need to stop doing that. Let's go Celebi here. On the Focus Energy. Okay, cool. Now I can just Shattered Psyche. This should Oko. It's offensive Celebi. Celebi, come on. I'll sack off my Tentacruel. To an Ice Beam. +2 speed with crits. I gotta kill it with Sand, don't I? That's my play. And then I can win with late game Aerodactyl. In fact, I do win with late game Aerodactyl. There's 1. This will be 2. This will be turn 3. And I think Aerodactyl can win this game now. Unless you're Sash or Scarf Dog. Volcanion dies to Earthquake. I gotta hit Stone Edge against that B. Okay, come on, don't miss Aerodactyl. Come on, I've set you up perfectly right here. Nice. And the Zydog should die to Ice Fang. It is a 95% accurate move, and I am able to hit it and knock it out. So Aerodactyl does come through right there. That was a quick one, so I'll be right back. Alright, final game right here is going to be up against an opposing Mega Aerodactyl squad. We actually have kind of similar builds. You can kind of say, like, we have 3 of the same Pokemon, right? Aerodactyl, we got Hippo, and then Scizor. I guess Tentacruel, Primarina, Celebi, Lottie, and then, like, I guess these two don't really have any similarities, but I was just kind of analyzing it like that. Let's just go ahead and... Nasty Plot Celebi looks great right here, but they have ways to pressure it between Aero and Lottie. I might have to play offensively with it in that case. But as a lead right here, I do value Celebi. Just because, yeah, if they want to get up the rocks right away, this is good for me. I'm going to go for the Nasty Plot for right away. I don't mind a Toxic due to Natural Cure, and I also think you switch out. Hard Aerodactyl. Mine doesn't have a Flying type move. Do I think theirs does? I'm going for the Shattered Psyche, man. This is the last game. I want to see, do other people run Flying type moves on these things or not? Nope, they don't. Alright, well, I get rid of probably one of the bigger threats to my team right there, which is great. They can revenge me with either Scizor or Lottie here. No, I could have Giga Drain there too. Pursuit is surprisingly weak. I don't think I bother risking Scizor. I'm just going to go out into my... I'm not going to risk Tentacruel either. I'm just going to stay in. Yeah, I'm just going to stay in. As they overpredict. Maybe a bad play on my part, but I'm just going to Giga Drain. Actually, no, let's double Dazzle. That Lottie's coming back in. Ah, nice. And this time, let's go Scizor. On the Draco Meteor. Okay, sweet, sweet. Life Orb. I'm just going to Bullet Punch in case they actually have HB Fire on that. But now when I get up rocks, that thing's dead on entry. So offensive reads worked out for me early right here, which is great. And... get in Celebi on the Hidden Power too. So now I just get to throw off another move. Okay, Psychic's coming out right here. Scizor's going to come in and take a bit of damage. It's leftover Scizor. Just go Hippo. Try to get those rocks going now. As they Bullet Punch. Actually, this would be their Defogger, I think. They decide to U-turn. I think Primarina comes in. No, they got Lottie now. Do you have Roost? I'll go Celebi. Okay, they do have a Roost, so unfortunately I couldn't get Lottie out of the game like I wanted. Yeah, kind of sucks, but I'll spam Dazzle here. Yeah, this thing is eventually going to be weak enough. And then I think they actually have defog on this. Yikes, man. This thing is the defogger too, so getting up rocks would have been huge because I would have also gotten rid of the defogger in the process, but it came in just fine. I'm stalling out Roost here, which is kind of cool. Okay, they knock me out there. I get rid of the defoggers, so next time my rocks go up, they'll get to stay. They should know they're just going down to Pursuit here. That'll really help out my Bullet Punch spam as well. It's nice. I get rid of Lottie. Not that Lottie was kind of like necessarily stopping my Bullet Punch spam, but it was something that didn't get OHKO'd by it for sure. Let's go Tentacruel this time. It kind of covers both the Bullet Punch and U-turn. And the SD, because I can just haze this. As they go for the U-turn there. If Amoonguss comes in, I think I gotta choose Sleep Fodder. And by kind of, I mean, yeah, I gotta choose Sleep Fodder. Tentacruel, I gotta keep Tentacruel for Primarina. I think my Sleep Fodder here is... I want my Rocks up, though. That's why I'm hesitant to let this get put to sleep. Dark Spam is great late game. Alright, we'll go Hippo. Yeah, I hate Amoonguss. Just put stuff to bed, and it's annoying. Let's go for the Rocks here. This is actually okay. I'll get up my Rocks alongside you if you really want to do this. I think I guaranteed wake up third turn. I unfortunately get Max, I think, but I should wake up here, be able to get my Rocks up. Or just completely don't. Okay, let's U-turn out. Primarina comes in. I go Tentacruel, and I just click Sludge Bomb. I don't mind Psychic. They actually go for Scald and burn me right away, so I'm not getting fortunate, but yeah, the max sleep turns really sucks. Okay, this comes in. I can Scald you for some damage here. This thing's a problem now, though. I don't like the scenario anymore. Let's Rapid Spin here on the Giga Drain. I think I gotta make an offensive plan to Scizor on another Giga Drain. Nice. And now I get to just go throw off a knockoff here. Get rid of these things leftovers. I knew they had hidden power, but now what I get to do is get a Mega Aerodactyl, and I think what I'm gonna do is Ice Fang in case they go Hippo. My Hippo got max sleep turns. I can play the odds right here. It's flinch freeze chance, and like they would have to slack off multiple times to get out of this safely. Like I still have another chance right now, so Aerodactyl, you got anything for me, man? Scizor comes in. Man, max sleep turns. That would have been in range of 2 Ice Fangs if I had my Rocks up. Which is like... Okay, I'll get up my Rocks here. Yeah, there's that. Their Defogger's dead, so I finally get to keep my Rocks up, which is great. Yeah, out comes this thing. I'm gonna go hard Tentacruel. And I believe just click Scald for some damage. Okay, nice. We got a nice burn on that too. Okay, cool. I'll go Hydreigon here. I think they're just gonna stay in. No, they do go hard Primarina, which is actually gonna open up the door for Dark Pulse late game. I don't think I can go for that win though. If I sack here and go Aerodactyl, I think I automatically lose to Bullet Punch, maybe? Because Scizor is too healthy, right? I gotta stay in here and then get in Hippo after. Oh, it's rest? Is that just GG then? I gotta go Aerodactyl and hope. And they Sleep Talk right into Scald. Yeah, GG, man. I get put down red there too, and that's going to be that. I definitely don't think I played terribly that last game. There was just some unfortunate circumstances. Max sleep turns with my Hippo really sucked. And also just... I feel like those things on the Lottie were probably a roll too, because it had to come back in on Rocks, right? And they were able to do it before that happened. I did hope you all enjoyed. You can find this team down below in the description if you do wish to try it out. And I'll see you next time. Later.